The Mari Yecheskel says that, usually people daven for what they need. Sometimes people daven for what they want, meaning there's a difference between needs and luxuries. So you need health, you need food, you need certain things, and that you daven for, you have more of a likelihood of getting answered. But when you daven for luxuries, you daven for wealth, you daven for extra things, it isn't certain that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to grant you this prayer of all these luxuries. But on Purim, even if we request the luxuries, even those are answered. And the Mari Yecheskel writes, based off the pasuk in Yeshaya, chapter 65, verse 24. It should be that when they didn't even call yet, I will answer. But when they're speaking, that's when I will hear. Now, explains, that's a translation of the pasuk, but let me explain that. Explains the Mari Yecheskel beautifully. Listen to this. There's two types of prayers that we ask. For our necessities, like we said, and our luxuries. For our necessities, the pasuk says, Vani ene, I will answer. However, if they go and they ask for the luxuries, oid hey medabrim, oid, meaning they're asking for more. So when one prays for oid, vani eshma, HaKadosh Baruch says, I will hear. Meaning Hashem will listen, and Hashem will consider it. Will He grant it? Will He not grant it? That all depends, because it's luxuries. If you ask for something that you need, vani ena, I will answer you. If it's a luxury, then, okay, I'm going to listen, says, oid hey medabrim, they're asking for luxuries, vani eshma, I'm going to listen, maybe I'll answer, maybe I won't answer. But Purim is an exception. Purim, the pasuk says in Esther, chapter 9, verse 12. It says, "Ma bakashasech," where Achashverosh is telling, actually the king is telling Esther, "Ma bakashasech oid v'se'as." What is the words that I just used? Ma bakashasech. What is your request? Oid. The Megillah uses the word oid. Oid, and then v'se'as, and I will do. Meaning that even on Purim, if you ask for oid, if you ask for extra, if you ask for luxuries, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu will still go and will still answer you, and that's v'se'as, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu will do it.